All right, we're gonna get right into it here. The time is 1:40. Looking at the big picture, what you're seeing is a couple watch boxes. These are tornado watch boxes that includes parts of Louisiana, also parts of the Ohio Valley area, and we're sandwiched right in between severe thunderstorm watch for northern Alabama, but that currently has no impact on us here in central or southern Alabama. So I'm going to get right into it and kind of make this short and sweet here. This is a look at our storm timing here as we move forward. Okay. So we're likely going to see our window, open up here very soon for Northwest Alabama. That'll go until about 10 o'clock for places like Fayette, Jasper, Coleman, Gunnersville, Fort Payne. By about 8 o'clock, you can expect part of this line to be moving into Pickens, northern Tuscaloosa, Walker County, maybe the northern side of Jefferson, Blount County. This will be oriented from southwest to northeast, and these are rough estimates. This system might speed up, and then obviously the further south you get, the later it is. So, a couple things I do have a little concern with here, and we say this a lot. Models are not the answer key. Okay, so it's very easy to get drunk on the model data and whatnot. But if I move this forward to okay, here we are at 4 o'clock. It's depicting that's a pretty good, pretty good line there up near Tupelo, I-22 that stretches back towards Muscle Shoals, Florence, Lauderdale County, and then by 6 o'clock, this is pretty nasty looking from just south of Florence near Moulton, and this goes right down to Hamilton, north of Vernon, and back towards Columbus and Starkville. Again, the first batch here that we see for northern Alabama might end up being the most potent part of what comes through Alabama. This is at 7 o'clock, and it's this in here that I would be worried about. Why? The timing is earlier. You still have daytime heating, you still have instability available. Once the sun goes down, we start to lose that gradually. But this coming into an untapped atmosphere with wind shear values aren't great, but you don't need a lot if you have the right things, a little bit of each lined up. That could be enough. So, I would say Marion, Winston, Fayette, Lamar, perhaps Walker County. Advised here as we get to closer to dinner time. And then as this line progresses by 8 o'clock, it still looks pretty good from Coleman down to Jasper over to Wyndham Springs and down to Aliceville. And this line will continue, as mentioned, overnight. And I do expect an overall weakening trend with this. That doesn't mean we won't have some good thunderstorms with it, but as the night goes on, I think there might be a better threat of stronger thunderstorms shifting south. So that'll be something to watch, as we go through the evening hours. This will push out by early morning. There's a couple ingredients to show here really quick. This is a look at instability values. This is at 5 o'clock. Remember, that lines up with when we had those storms coming through. So good instability there across those same aforementioned counties. Now we're going to compare that with the wind shear that is going to be in place, or that veering with winds. And this is the likelihood of a storm to rotate, of an updraft to rotate. And there's no impressive values here. But with a setup like this, wind gusts are very common. And we know that within a squall line, you can indeed get that evolution over time of a developing tornado. So we're going to watch this very closely, obviously. And with that in mind, I'll show you one more